Alright, what is up guys? Relic StarCraft here, bringing you guys another StarCraft 2 1v1 cast. And today we've got a game from the Stephano replay. It's just a ladder game between him and NrSRaNgeD. So pretty cool. It'll be a ZVP on Antiga Shipyards. I do really like this map. I feel like it's pretty balanced. Cross spawns are pretty balanced. I like that a lot of tournaments now are forcing cross spawns because there can be some imbalance when, you know, let's say Protoss spawns here and then Zerg spawns up here. Then the Zerg is just expanding towards the Protoss, and that can be a huge issue. So I like that they're forcing cross spawns, and I feel like that does definitely balance the map quite a bit. So that's pretty cool. And just a little disclaimer, guys, I know my video quality is pretty bad. I've gotten like a couple comments about that. But I am in the process of trying to get a new computer, so that video quality will be going up, and I am trying to upload these in higher resolution than I was before. The only problem with that is it does take like triple the time, so I will just be letting it, you know, take that extra time to have higher quality. But just so you guys know, it will be HD once I do get my new computer, so hopefully that will be pretty soon. But yeah, so that's that, and let's see what these guys end up doing. Forge, fast, expand from ranged. Very, very, very common. And now I think last game, who did it? Somebody went actually gateway first, then cybercore, and did a gateway fast expand, completely eliminating the forge altogether. Now that is good, but the only thing that the forge, well, not the only thing, the forge allows you to get cannons. It's a secure way to expand, but also it kind of forces the Zerg to go spawning pool hatch, because if you go hatch first against a Protoss who forge fast expands, then they'll just cannon rush you, and you know, so really it just kind of slows down the Zerg's economy, because as Zerg you want to get that expansion up as fast as possible. I mean, unless you're planning to do some kind of pressure or planning to have to hold on off some pressure, you kind of don't need that spawning pool up that early. You would rather just throw down the hatchery first, right? So that's really what it stops. It stops hatchery first, so it kind of slows down the Zerg's economy. Because I mean, if you look at this, even though Zergs now just take this up here, okay. Anyway, but if you look at this, he's actually gotten his Nexus up before he could get his hatch up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it did get blocked by this pylon, but even if it didn't, he could go forge first and then right away Nexus, which I believe that's what he did. I don't think he put the gateway down first. So that's it's pretty cool. I like forge fast expanding a lot. It's a solid build, and you know, it's used a lot for a reason, because it is very good. But we are slowly we are seeing more and more the gateway Nexus, or gateway cybercore, because that allows you to do a little bit of early aggression with either a stalker or a zealot, which is really good in itself because it forces Zerg to make something other than drones, and that's really what you want to do. So that is cool. The photon cannon up, so not going to do a whole lot. It is out of range of that pylon. That's a little unfortunate. Got our first zealot coming out. Guess he's not planning on chrono boosting that. He is chrono boosting probes. I think that's a good choice. Got that third expansion. Well, second, kind of. Okay, this is going to be the second for the whole game. I'm sorry. That's just how it's going to be. So we got the thirdish base up here, up and running with a queen at it. A lot of drones. I feel like he could switch some over here. And another little thing, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but it's actually more of an economic gain to just have enough drones at your main base and not switch any of them to your newly expanded second base. You should just rally all of your Nexuses to this new base, because you don't lose any mining time with those drones that are probes that are switching over to your natural expansion. So it's kind of just a cool little tip there. Learned that a couple days ago. But yeah, and you see pros do that more and more. There's still quite a few pros who will transfer probes, drones, or SCVs over to their natural, but now, like you see Range doing, he's not doing that. He's just rallying all new probes to his second base. And you see how it does saturate fairly quickly, and there's always like 3 or 4 that you can take from your main expansion, or why do I say that, main base. So right away, and right here, like this is too many. I feel like this is too many. I guess when you put some on gas, it'll be just enough. Yeah, there you go. So all looking pretty good. Let's look at the 46 drones to 36 probes, all normal stuff. No real tech decisions from either of these guys. Of course, the Roach Warren going down, pretty common. Got a sentry out just to deny any Ling shenanigans. A second sentry. Always good to get those out early so you can just build up some energy. And he is getting that. Why can't I click that forge? There we go. He is getting that +1 upgrade. What are these? 4 gateways, right? 4? Yep, 4 gateways. Very, very standard. Another round of drones coming out of a lot of Lings here. What is he planning on doing with these Lings? Huh. They're not going to be able to break the front. I mean, maybe they can intercept this? I mean, wow. I feel like if he brings them in one at a time like that, that's not a good idea. There he goes. And so not really going to do anything with those Lings. Just keeps pumping out those drones as usual. All good stuff going on down in Stephano's base, and taking a quick third from range. A couple more sentries coming up. Stephano trying to break down these rocks. If range doesn't spot this, this would be a really big victory for Stephano. Got a hallucinated Phoenix coming out for some scouting. I don't think he saw that. He didn't. So this is not a very good thing to have happen as Protoss, because you don't really... I mean, Ling run-bys are going to be a huge issue now with this third. Got a 4th base going down for Stephano. Still really really good stuff going on in Stephano's base. I like Stephano a lot. I feel like he's a really good player. Same with Ranged. He's just a really solid Protoss player. 3 more gateways going down. Next is almost complete. Robo Bay going down. A lot of units streaming down the middle of the map. Probably gonna try to push the front. I don't think he'll be able to kill him, but I feel like he'll be able to... Stephano will be able to do a lot of damage. I feel like he'll definitely be able to clean up these sentries, which is really the key unit here. This is really what's going to cut your army apart. He gets them in the base. That is never fun for a Protoss player. Ugh. +2 almost done. You see, this is just wreaking havoc in his base. Oh. Man, he just cleared that mineral line. That is not good. Really effective attack from Stephano. Oh my god. Range just should not deal with that well at all. That was not good. Oh man. Just completely cleared his mineral line. 18 workers, and there's the GG. Ugh. That is not a fun way to lose. Alright guys, well, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.